Hey and welcome back everybody to some more Let's Play Front Mission with your host as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Let's go to the military office and get our next assignment. Well, looks simple enough. Oh, is it really this early in the game? Alright, these are two of the secret characters. There are three left in the game that are secret characters, and this is two of them. And these are the ones I was talking about before that are hardly secret characters. But yes, break up the fight. If you say no, you can still break it up later, but you can pick who you want to send in there. I'm gonna send in Lloyd. Although Gregorio is also a good choice. And you only fight Purunga every time you do this. You never fight the other guy. God, these upgraded Wanzers are awesome! Look at that machine gun, it's only 3 shots, but it's strong. Jeez. Yeah, he surrendered. Not sure if that's supposed to be a typo or not. Oh yeah, I forgot, he's supposed to not have very good English. Alright, 2 random people just joined us from the main army. These are 2 guys that I don't really use that much. They're kind of jack-of-all-tradesy, both of them, I believe. Although, I think it's Bobby has better long skill. Yeah, both of them are kind of short skill guys, although Purunga is kind of a mix of short and fight. He can really be either. As you can see, his agility is really good, and both these guys have the potential to get a lot of skills. They are guys who are worth training. Wow, I never noticed they blink on this screen. They're guys who are worth training, but they're a little bit tough just because you didn't have them from the beginning of the game. They're better than people like Natalie, though. Like, I would rather... Natalie or Natalia? I always forget. Natalie, okay, yeah. I'm probably gonna be replacing Natalie with Bobby, maybe. The big choice between Bobby and Purunga, unless you want to take both of them, is Bobby tends to do more damage, whereas Purunga tends to have really, really high agility, so he tends to dodge and block really easily. He's kind of good for putting in choke points to make sure that the enemy doesn't advance on you. He can also make a really good... I like to have him as a melee, but we already have a lot of melee. He can be good for running in on misslers, just because... he can dodge the missiles as they come at him. I think I'm more so going to be using Bobby this time, though, and Bobby pretty much is built to be like Lloyd. He's fairly garbage at fight, but he's good at short and long. So, you can make him a missler if you want, but I suggest he's more of an all-purpose fighter like Lloyd. So, we have almost every character in the game. There's only one secret character left, and I think 2 or 3 that will get along the story. Kind of weird how in this game you get all of the characters at like the halfway point of the game. By mission 16, I believe, is when we get our last character. And there are 29 missions in the game. Alright. That so wouldn't stop in time. They were smart to carry guards. Alright, we have 8 turns to get as much cargo as we want, however we don't have to get any of the cargo. So there's something to keep in mind. The cargo is optional. Who do I want to take on this? As much as I love Gregorio, you know what? I will take Gregorio on this. This is only an 8-man mission, so... Now, if you go to the doors on both sides of the train, and you end your turn there, you can pick up items. There aren't really any items that we need to get. I think there might be a good shoulder launcher in one of these, and I think there's a good computer. I think it's right here. But there's one here, I think here, and then here, and here. It's on the other side of these top ones, on both sides of the top ones on each carriage, except for here, it's on only this bottom one, I think. Where it's like it's the one on the right, but it's only this side. And I think that one's got a computer in it. There's a computer, there's the Magic Box shoulder launcher, there's, I think, a pair of legs that are just okay, and the rest are just healing items that you could buy at a store. So, I'm gonna try and get the equipment, it'll be nice, but we really don't need it. Really, this is an easy stage. The enemies here are not particularly tough, and there aren't really a lot of them. They've got about 12 people, we have 8, 9 if you really count Pee-wee. They have no supply cars. And their equipment is mediocre. Yeah, as you can see, they're still using Igrits and stuff, and... You know, Igrit's great, but... We're 12 missions into the game, this is the 12th mission. Igrits, we got it in, like, mission 3 is when Igrit was new. In fact, they don't even sell Igrits in the new store anymore. They sell the version of the Igrit that we're using now that has 3 shots instead of 2. Now, I believe they have 3 commanders on this map. It's something like 3 commanders. I think that they do try and make it tough considering they have no, you know, boss kind of Wanzer on this map. Alright, if you really want to go in for melee. Now, if you really want to, you can lead these guys into the forest, because you'll have a huge movement bonus against the attackers, because they use treads, not legs. But you might as well just move in. They're not so big of a threat that you really need to pull out tactics like that. Yes! A machine gun on him would be good. Might be able to rip off both arms. Okay, Keith, I need you to move. Or at least attack, I guess. I was considering whether or not I wanted Keith to attack there or Lloyd. I picked Keith. Whoa! Nice! That was a lot of experience. Okay, let's roll this one back to Cicada. Now we've got double Flame Foxes now. It's the strongest single-shot weapon. I believe they're flamethrowers? Yeah. It acts the same way as a rifle. The only change is cosmetic, I believe. So it's just single-shot attack. And I'll follow up with a machine gun, try and break the arm. Actually, I forgot I can aim with you. Okay, I want to intentionally not aim. Only 2 of the 3 shots hit. If there's any weakness of this machine gun, is that since it's only 3 shots, it less chance of a random burst breaking body parts. Wow. And Frederick can actually finish that off. Also, Frederick finally has a new infinite ammo one in his hand. Much better than the last. Still haven't learned to guide. I want to try and clear out this middle area first, so I can get to the train. And Hans can back up over here. Gregorio can capitalize on the still stunned guy. Oh good, he didn't even wake up. Now hopefully Cicada will use Switch in this fight. I want him to take out the commander. Still broken arm. Okay, well, with the damage we're doing in these encounters... Wow, he didn't break the arm? Thank you, Gregorio! With the damage we're doing in these, in this clash, I think we're gonna wipe out the whole enemy force really fast. Like, I knew this one was gonna be easy, but this is actually really easy. We're kind of just, like, they're clashing with us on the front line, and they're getting so beaten up in the counterattack. Oops, not after him. Yeah, let's get this guy. And this guy's almost done. He's a commander, too. I don't care about finishing off his legs very much. Kinda want to just get Keith moving towards the cargo. Keith, you can just flamethrower to the chest. Unless you miss. Still got a lot of experience, weirdly enough. Oops, didn't mean... God, I thought I could hit from there. Okay, what am I gonna do? I want to get rid of that Missler. You know, I should have moved Pee-wee right here instead of, Paul. Okay, well, we can finish off the Missler at least. Hoping to get some more stuns going. Good. Good! I think he's leveled up twice this fight. Well, to be fair, the majority of the enemy army is after him. And I'm not gonna attack, I'm just gonna park him there. I want some of them to aggro to him. He can take a few hits. Ouch. Okay, an unaimed machine gun would be good on him now. Worth a lot of experience, too. Gregorio might go down. Well, he did his job. He acted as a really good wall, and in fact did way more damage than I was expecting. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna have Keith and probably Cicada or JJ check the cargo. Makes sense for Keith and JJ to be the ones running after the cargo. Okay, actually, JJ, you're gonna attack before Cicada. Because the body's probably gonna still be intact after this. Yep. Man, that's a lot of experience. And Cicada can finish this off. Okay, right here. What do we get? I think that's a leg armor. Could be wrong. It says agility on this, so yeah, probably that's the leg armor I was talking about. So I want to get the computer, that's in the south part, and the magic box I think is good? I'm pretty sure the computer is pretty good. But again, they aren't really necessary. Still doesn't have guide. Yeah, I'm actually going to really push forward with the Misslers here. And you can finish him off. The unfortunate thing about Misslers is that long-range weapons like missiles only have one ability tied to them. You know what? You're gonna heal. Yeah. And Pee-wee! Yeah, park right there and start repairing them. A little bit of experience for Pee-wee. Can't believe they're not trying to gang up on him. Four turns. Yeah, the enemies are pretty much wiped out. We've got this. Okay. So right here might... No, that's not something. Right, that's the... It's the bottom two that don't have anything on the north side of it. So right here has something then. A body. I don't remember that one. Okay. I'll have to check out if that's any good. Probably something I can buy in a store. Okay, go after this one. Eh. Do I need Paul to go over there and help check? Because I do need 3 things on that side. You know what? Yeah, Paul's gonna help grab cargo as well. Can you take one last shot from here? Wow! Paul's been doing bad this stage. Hans is doing much better. Okay, I'm repaired up a bit. Enough to fight. Nice. Nice. Back to Pee-wee can get some experience for fighting this if he wants to. And I want him to. Always take opportunities when you can to get Pee-wee some experience, even if it's only 5. Now, I think the stage might actually end if you kill all of the enemies. So, good thing there's one guy with no arms. I can just wait and kill him after I've got all the stuff I want. Ah, great. Should have been punching with the other arm. That was a bad idea on my part. Nothing there? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. You know what? It might be down one space from there. I'm gonna go have Hans help out. Okay. Trying to get everyone in some kind of position where they can help in the fight at least. I just want all the threats out of the way. Okay, good, he's not a threat anymore. Only one guy left who can attack. Yeah, even wounded, I don't think he's gonna win a fight with Gregorio. Alright, go down one space. There we go, that's the spot. Okay. I should have had Sakata get that. Because then I could reach all of them on this turn. Okay, all that's left is that I get the middle one then. Which is probably that computer then! Which means... I need to start finishing these guys off. Come on! Cicada. Yeah, fuck him up. Not exactly what I was hoping you'd break. Okay, Keith, fuck him up. That's more of what I'm talking about. Frederick, you might as well just punch this guy. Or shoot him with your bazooka. One turn. Okay, we can grab the rest of the cargo right now. And magic box launcher. Okay, I guess it's all the stuff then. I will actually have... Cicada, you can reach it. Yeah, nothing there. Okay, that's what I thought. Just double checking. Okay, so we've got all the cargo then. Apparently the computer didn't spawn. I guess there are some random things then, because I didn't remember there being a body. Damn it, should have used the machine gun. Forgot that the body was already such low health. You know what? Punch is more accurate, isn't it? Much more accurate. Of course you'd hit the legs. At least you leveled. I think he's leveled 3 times this map. No cargo there? Just making sure. Gregorio, for the love of God, finish this guy off. Thank you! Alright. Sweet, new city, which means new gear. God, we just got new gear. Gonna have to go back to the Coliseum and earn some more money at this rate. It's getting pretty expensive to upgrade the Wanzers. Oh, pulled us right into it. Man, they're really drilling in our head that she's his daughter. Alright. Hit up the bar before we end the episode. Or Wanzer. You know, that's a good question, actually, now that I think about it. Question that I thought and didn't voice. Why do they call tanks in this game? If the reason they call Wanzers is because they're supposed to be walking panzers, and panzer is the German word for tank, then why don't they call tanks panzers? That's confusing. I lost an eye, which is why they picked this sprite from their image bank. He got his head turned to the side. Alright, so apparently this desert's dangerous. On the next episode, I believe we're going to be having a fight there, so until next time, have a nice day.